Hello everybody and welcome to the next game. I am Rufel, bringing you The Guardian Legend by Borderlands Software and Irem Corp and Compile. Compile's a developer that we don't hear much from. I think they might not still be around. But The Guardian Legend is, in my opinion, one of the gemstones of the NES era. Let us see the plot. Alien race sent a huge world hurtling towards the Earth, loaded with a cargo of lifeforms, fell deep within and destroy it. You are the Guardian. Guardian of Earth has come to this eyeball-looking planet, which apparently has its own engine system as it's headed for Earth. Well, so it goes. This is a favorite game of mine. Got it for my birthday not too long after it came out. It was just that awesome. Right, let's begin. We are the Guardian. That crap there. Oh. Yeah, there you go. The game consists of two modes. One is a vertical shooter, which is what we're playing now. Unlike most shooters, you can actually take hits. Something I wish more shooters actually had. And a few things that are more frustrating to me in a shooter than being the one-hit wonder. Take one shot, down you go. I prefer having a little leeway in my shooters. These satellite-looking things they can be destroyed, but they take so much firepower it's not worth it. Even from a points perspective. Turrets! On the runway! Gotcha. There is a shot limiter for the Guardian of up to 4 bullets on screen. But we must get through the planetary defense system. It consists of a whole lot of guns. Big ones. Interestingly, those smaller ones are the more dangerous ones, as they're smaller targets and they actually shoot out a lot more bullets, given the chance. The game's sprite limit is getting in the way of them doing all the damage that they can do. But yeah, where the larger guns usually shoot out one shot, the smaller ones prefer to do 3-round bursts. And we're in! We get the level up noise, which extended our life meter. Ah, more story. I guess you failed. This is a star? I thought it was a planetoid. Whatever. Invasion! That sucks. Your planet has a self-destruct device? Well, that's good news for the Guardian. Okay. Safety device. Underground corridors. Destroy them all. Self-destruct will activate. Yeah, you failed. It's up to the Guardian. Ah. Spiders. So here we have one of the more important power-ups in the game: the firing strikes. Which makes the auto fire for my standard gun go faster. Okie dokie. These big guys are the landers. Big ones are merchants. They sell you stuff, or the power chips. Sell you weaponry specifically. I just bought the wave blaster. I'd show it off, but I don't have any power chips to show it off with. Aha! the interest of saving time, we'll go this way. This way specifically. Blobs! They also showed off one of the other features that I like about this game, is that the contact damage goes both ways. Enemies actually take damage from hitting me, from making contact with me. It's quite crappy compared to my bullets, but it will kill things. There we have the beam sword, or the beam saber. It's a lightsaber. Duh. Things out of the way and pick up some power chips. And because I have a weapon selected, one of my shot slots is reserved for the weapon, so I can only shoot 3 bullets at a time. You have a trap! The beam sword is not an ideal weapon for this guy, so we shall use the wave blaster. Deal with him handily. And we get the bullet shield, which, well, it's a crappy weapon if you ask me. Let's go this way. We get this orbiting bullet which, well, sucks through your power chips per second. Fortunately, we have the red lander here to not only reload all of our power chips, but extend our maximum. Go up this way to the next weapon. Yeah, out of the way. Which is the multi-bullet. Essentially, it's a lot like our normal shots, except it has more use in the vertical shooter segment, in that we can shoot in any direction. Out here on this walkabout portion, it's about as useful as our normal bullets, except of course for its rate of fire. Now, even though you can only have one on screen at a time, as soon as it's gone, you can fire another one. So if you hold down the button, you can get some pretty amazing firing rates. Here we have the perfect place for showing off this beam saber. This guy, who, if you let him, will spawn spiders. One at a time. Not threatening, but very little in this starting area is. Go figure. That's why it is the starting area. Nope, not to you. He awards us with the blue lander, which, like the red lander, restores all of our chips and health. But the blue landers extend our maximum health. Maximum health is extended by either picking up blue landers or reaching certain score markers. Maximum health will cap at 32, I believe. Hello, sir. I want to come talk to you. Purchase the area blaster. Which, well, the area blaster can be described as the new player's best friend, because it's actually quite powerful for what it does, especially for its chip cost, which is 1 chip per second. However, well, what looks like a 2 logo is it's pretty symbolic because there are 2 shots. Come this way! Let's see. You are going to tell us about the weaponry and why boss monsters seem to have them. Just kicking around for you to get once you kill them. This is the one I actually wanted. Remove the seal, ask the person who sealed it. Remove the seal at number 1. Fire at the gate. The rooms leading to the corridors are locked. Use the warp panel, which are these doorways. And some panels require keys. Let's take off the area blaster so that we can fire more bullets. Yeah. Go! And then fumble the controls and walk into enemies. Aha! So we picked up a heart. Hearts will restore 5 hit points. 5 bars on the shield meter, really, because the life meter is made up of smaller bars. And there's a warp panel that needs a door. Corridor 1, shoot the gate. We'll get in. Fair enough, right? On we go. Back to some vertical scrolling section. Under the ocean. Let's equip the multi-blaster so we can show off its real utility to use. So shooting some direction that is not up. I'll let the area blaster carry us pretty much through the rest of the area. This light is the perfect weapon for the new player. It will take care of most of the threats before they can become threats. However, on a point of note, if one of the fireballs goes off the screen, you'll want to launch another one because the ability is going to take 1 chip per second, whether there's 1 or 2 fireballs on the screen. So I'll make sure you're getting the most out of it. As an energy tank, it will reload all of our health. It will refill all of our health. Ah, fish. Take that. You may have noticed with my bullets, that's when I'm at 100 chips, it's the shots spread out a bit. I seem to have a larger arc of fire, so to speak. Well, the seahorses are making it a little difficult to show that off. There we go. Widening our shot spread. It actually has 2 effects. One is to widen the shot spread. The other effect that it seems to have is that the bullets appear to travel faster from my point of view. I could be mistaken on that, but it certainly looks that way. Blade Blaster has a secondary effect in these vertical shooting sections too, that you can guide the blast. I suppose technically it's just it's moving with the momentum of your of the Guardian, but anyway, it's useful for steering shots. We are almost there. We are still almost there. Aha! And the alarm indicates we have reached the boss of this area. What's our boss? Our boss is the Fleepa, giant fish, shark-like fellow. we are going to take him out the super aggressive way. Actually take advantage of some of the properties of the game. If you are doing damage to an enemy, that enemy cannot do damage to you. However, only the beam sword and the cross saber can actually take advantage of this. But we get the repeller for our efforts, as well as there's the repeller. Slow traveling, but nothing stops it. But in addition to the end of this corridor, we have the end of this episode. We shall move forward next time. See you then. Later.